I'm Kelly with Naples Electric Bikes. I wanted to spend a few minutes to talk to you about the various bikes in our fleet. We have 5 awesome options from 2 of the top electric bike distributors, Rad Power and Blix. So I'm going to start with my personal favorite. This is the Rad City Step Through. It just comes kitted out with all the bells and whistles for a super comfortable ride. You have the leather seat and leather handlebars, you have the twist grip throttle, you have 5-pedal assist, you have these fenders which are good when you run through a puddle, you have suspension on the fork which really helps absorb some of those bumps that you go through. Nice built-in integrated rack here so you can throw a couple of beach chairs or a cooler on there, some cargo. It's also nice, it has the integrated brake lights so the people riding behind you can see when you're braking. Can get you up to 20 miles an hour. And then the motor here is a 750-watt drivetrain motor, so it's really built for a long, comfortable cruising speed. This is a great bike. This is the most popular in our fleet. Next, I'm going to show you the Rad Mini. I love this bike. This is actually my husband's favorite, so don't let the word mini throw you off because he's 6 feet. This is a great bike. It comes similar with a lot of the bells and whistles. You have that suspension here, which does help when you're riding to absorb some of those bumps. In addition to the suspension on this one, you do have a fatter tire. This is a 3-inch width tire, which also helps to absorb some of the bumpiness in addition to that fork. You also have the twist grip throttle, the 7 gears, and the 5 levels of pedal assist here. As well, these come with the fenders too. So you really have all the bells and whistles on this one as well. And it's actually a folding bike, believe it or not. So you have all these great mechanisms that you can fold the bike right down and raise the handlebars for the higher rider. But this one is actually the best bike for a shorter rider because it is the lowest standover height that you can get. So it's really easy for a shorter rider to have command over this bike, even though it's a heavy bike. Next, we're going to come over to the newest addition to our fleet. This is the Blix Sol. So this, you can tell, it's obviously a super cool looking bike. It's sky blue. It's got those nice wide swept back handlebars, big comfy seat here. It's meant for cruising. This is kind of a stop and smell the roses kind of bike. It does have the throttle over here on the left as well as your pedal assist options. It can go up to 20 miles an hour. The gears are a little bit different. It's actually the twist gears over here, but you do have 7 gear options with this bike as well. Digital display. It's a really comfortable ride, and it's a really approachable frame. You can see the swept in option here. This is a good bike for someone that might feel a little bit intimidated about first riding an electric bike. It's a really approachable frame, and it's an easy, smooth ride. So this is a really great option as well. Next, we have the Runner. This one is a really super cool retro style frame in that hunter green, really calls attention. It's a very utilitarian bike. A lot of accessories can become on here. You can carry about 300 pounds of cargo if you want to throw beach chairs, cooler, and things like that on the back. This one also, in addition to the others, has the integrated brake light, so people behind you can see when you're braking. This one is a single gear, so you don't have to worry about shifting gears on this one, but it does have the twist grip throttle as well as the 4 levels of pedal assist. Really zippy. This one has a 750 hub motor, which means it serves up a lot of power as soon as you twist grip that throttle. Serves it up really quick. And the other great thing about this one, it has the 3.3-inch fat tires. So those really help to absorb when you're going over some bumps to make sure you have a nice comfortable ride. This one has lights as well on the front. It's just a really good, comfortable, it kind of reminds me of a scooter. You know, you don't even have to pedal. You can just twist grip that throttle, go 20 miles an hour, and not break a sweat at all. So this is a really great option too. Lastly, we have our Rad Mission. This is a no-frills, sleek commuter style bike. It's more of your traditional style frame. You can see that this one has the high bar here. This one is a single speed option as well. A little bit less powerful of a motor. It's a 500 watt, but it's okay because it's a much lighter bike than the rest of them. So it's a really approachable bike in terms of moving it around and feeling like you can have command over it because of that lighter weight. You do have the 4 levels of pedal assist on this, as well as that twist grip throttle, and it's also got the brake lights integrated and the headlight for riding at night. So this is a really nice one for people who prefer a cycle ride. It's more of a hunched over ride as opposed to the others that are more of a cruiser up straight ride. So as you can see, we have a bike for every particular style or size of rider, and I hope you give Naples Electric Bikes a chance and let us show you the thrill of riding around Naples.